If you're a leader and you're struggling with leading your team and being authentic in relationships, I got one simple reframe that's going to help you turn it around just like that. What's up, team? It's Dan Miller, your head coach at PSYFI Performance Psychology, where we help high performers like you with 2-minute tools. So this came up the other day with a client, and actually came up with 2 clients last week. So I wanted to share this because one of the things that I realized with a lot of leaders is that there's an intense need to be liked. Now, we know this comes from where? Our childhood and the way we evolved as humans. How? Let me play it out for you. So in our childhood, if we weren't one of the people that was being liked, we were kind of ostracized and pushed out. And what did that mean? That meant we weren't part of the pack anymore. We weren't part of the cool kids. Now you're like, okay, well, that doesn't really matter, David. I wasn't like that, so it didn't really bother me. I'm actually going to challenge you right here and now, because here's the honest truth. If we rewind a couple 100,000 years ago into our caveman ancestors and you were ostracized of any group, it meant certain death for you. Why? You didn't have the resources anymore to live off of with other people. You didn't have protection from the tribe anymore. Therefore, you were going to end up lunch. So now fast forward 200,000 years and you look at this playing out in the playground. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not liked by everyone. No, it's literally social suicide. And your brain knows that from an instinctual part that if I'm not around these people, I feel like I'm going to die. And all of a sudden now, you become a person that needs to be liked a lot as an adult. And you will do a lot of things like compromising your boundaries in order to be liked by people. But here's the truth. Leaders, who I'm talking to you, do not need to be liked. Who cares if your team likes you or not? As long as they respect you, as long as they want to get behind you, and as long as they know you have their back, that's all that matters. They don't need to like you. So this is one of the things that you're going to have to confront, not only as a leader, but also in your work with your coach. And I confront this stuff with my clients every single week. There's this need to be liked. There's this need for everyone to like me. Guess what? You cannot be everything to everyone. It simply doesn't work that way. And if you try to be everything to everyone, you end up being nothing to no one. So remember this, next time you are working with your team, next time you are building these relationships with your team, next time you're putting yourself out there with your team, remember that leaders don't need to be liked. Stop trying to put yourself in a position where they like you, and instead flip that into a place where they're going to respect you. They're going to know that that you have their back, and they're going to know that they can trust you going forward because you have the balls to put everything on the line and march in the direction of your dreams. Team, if you found this one helpful, of course, give it a like and give it a subscribe, but more importantly, share it with another leader who is struggling with being liked. I know that a lot of us struggle with this in some way, shape, or form, and until we identify it, not only where it's happening right now in our lives, but where it came from, not only from our childhood, but even way beyond that, from how we grew up as cavemen and cavewomen, this is going to rule there in your life in a way that is not going to be likable by you at all.